I was so off key there. Anyway, hello, hi. It's Friday. Hello. How we doing? How's everybody doing? I am still Echo. Yeah, I'm still in another room, and I will be until we finish this. Until we finish this quest, probably. Hi, yapping creature. Hello. I'll read them again, specifically to break all of them. Try me. Oh god. I am currently eating, so if I shut up for a bit while playing, that's why. I have one last chicken thigh with me that I made yesterday. I actually don't want to waste too much time today. First of all, hope everyone's doing well today. Second of all, I don't want to waste too much time today because we didn't really get that far in the quest on Wednesday. So we have like 5.5 hours left, I think. Which we could manage in 2 streams if I don't stall for too long and if my energy lasts long enough. So there's that. There's that. Dog has also been a little grumpy today, so we'll see how that goes. I do also realize that it's almost 4 p.m, so I will have to sometime within the next hour get up and feed my dogs. Yeah. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Can I say something that I liked about this story that is not really a spoiler? Not really a spoiler or not a spoiler? If it's something like they gave us more cutscenes or facial expressions were better, that's fine. But if it involves any story content, then no. Oh, that is... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That was our furnace that has run out of stuff, out of pellets, out of things to heat up. Is it alright to lurk and do my it's always alright to lurk and do your thingy. Always. You do not need permission to lurk. Ashrael's really cool. I love Ashrael. I'm like an hour into this quest. I already love him. I've loved him before. Yes. Why do you need Sampo's help? Because you always need, because I always need Sampo's help. Why would you not request Sampo Koski's help? Anything? Oh yeah, sure. Let me. I need to get on this as well. Let me get a bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. New content pending release. One look. Oh no, go ahead and publish. Publish. Anyone? Title of Pearl Appraiser. Frank. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. If you know, you know. If you don't, then no amount of explaining is gonna make it click, so there's really no point. Don't come asking me what's going on either. There's way too much at stake here, and honestly, knowing won't do you any favors. Better to just not know, you know? All I can say is this rabbit hole goes so deep. There are some seriously big players involved. You could try digging up the details yourself, but good luck with that. Most of it's been rubbed clean off the net by now. So yeah, like I said, if you know, you know, and if you don't, well, I can't help you there. Good to know. Or not, I guess. Anyway. These are fun. These little things are fun. And back to the eerie music. They went all out with camera angles and scenes that could be static images, but they used the game model and looked really good. Ooh, looking forward to that. Looking forward to it. And with that, why don't we witness that for ourselves, hopefully, by continuing.
Line can be hazardous.
Omega.
Safety. Please observe all safety guidelines and refrain from crossing the
Is that
safety
Sumi's voice actor?
barriers.
Is that Sumi's voice actress? I know that voice. Can you talk again? Can you speak again? Ma'am, can you speak again? Ma'am, I would like you to speak again. For the new Minecraft update, they added a new slime and new cave by. Ooh. Oh.
No way! You're Miss Raccoon!
Hey.
No, that's not right. You're
This is how you do it, Newmies, Newmies.
The Astral Express. Wow! And is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single
Both mad and sad at myself? Oh no, why?
The Blue. And I've even bought all the collector's editions.
Oh damn.
Oh, how could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face? Good thing I'm not that petty.
Look at her.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I did hear someone say, I forgot who it was in the comments of the last stream, that they don't like Velt's voice because it sounds too, I guess, lively. And I did have that thought a bit last time as well. I think overall the new Velt voice fits. I do think that in comparison it's more like chipper and lively than the old one was, and then Velt usually comes across, in my opinion. But that might also be a thing of, you know, the this is like the first, you know, appearance, first patch of the new role. So it might also just take a while. Yeah, like it might also just take him a while to fully like find the role. So we'll have to see. And you know, getting used to it overall is just gonna take a bit. You know, I was always wife Nihilux detected. Anyway, continue.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius. Though, it's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Emphorian War online.
Well.
Oh, right. I just rewatched the scene
Demona,
where the
thank you. I appreciate it. How you
embarked on
doing?
Another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night. Oh.
Holy Grail Stay Night is still such a funny name.
So inspiring.
Oh yeah, Vexes, yeah, so I assume that something went awry. Heard some people say he's a perfect HI3 Valvier. I've heard people say that as well, yeah. I do think that some lines could be toned down a little, but like it's nothing like, it's not a deal breaker. Yes and no? Oh no. Could have made it this far without some team effort. Team spirit,
Such
baby.
modesty from a legendary hero. What a stellar role model for all of us. Oh, right. I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me.
Miss, would you sign my trash can?
For your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna watch this ever again.
Buddy.
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid. Don't worry, she won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away non-stop.
Yep.
How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sure.
Sorry, I got way too excited. I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron.
Oh.
And my real name, Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me
Okay.
Cinderborn. If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
I mean, sure. I actually don't know much about Daybreak Swamp. What do you think about her now? Sure, let's go through these. Why not? In the meantime, I can eat.
Daybreak Squadron is the most popular superhero drama in Full Wish TV's Mechatron Warrior series, following the story of young heroes fighting alongside Mechatrons against the Shadow Slither to save Planar
And I agree,
King.
Demoletta. I agree.
I never expected
Gonna miss Corey.
Mr. Yang
And every
to
other
be
VA that
so
had to, for
familiar
some
with
reason
our
or another,
story's
leave.
background.
Assuming they were not an asshole.
After all, I'm a loyal fan of your show.
You sure are, buddy.
I'm truly honored.
Oh, damn, Nexus. Well. Wait, so I mean... Wait, so did you get Rappa first and then pull Sparksy? Or did you spend your Rappa funds on Spark? What are we doing here? What were you doing? What do you usually get up to around here?
I'm just a small-time actor, playing a hero on TV. And like my senior's deeds inspired me, Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life.
Well, how lovely.
Recently, Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality.
Oh.
My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that. So, are you still an actor or not?
Yes.
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors and real masked heroes. Whenever disaster strikes the city or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Mechatron warriors to protect everyone.
Would have gotten Rappa if I went for her. So you didn't go for, so why didn't you go for Rappa then? Like, what am I missing here?
I'm here today to test a Mechatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
Full Wish TV and Perlex Corp have always
She is
been
so
partners.
beautiful.
Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Perlex Corp. The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Perlex Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
Right. Yippee capitalism. Wait, so were you banking on losing? Is that it? Were you just trying for Sparksy, hoping you would lose? And then gonna go for Rappa? Is that it? Either way, that sounds like you kind of fucked up. I mean, Sparksy is still good. Especially if you have Yao Guang. Anyway, can we continue?
Oh, sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat.
Also, this is Damionis' VA, right?
If the crew
This guy
hasn't
pops up
visited the combat
this guy
testing
pops up
area
everywhere.
yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test. If that's all right with you.
Wouldn't it cause damage to the place? Nah, we'll be fine.
Of course I know your back could send us all flying with a single hit.
True.
This time, we'd like to invite you to experience synchronized Mechatron
Jump
combat.
Cinderbone.
The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
What timing?
That's the way to fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
I will be an utter disappointment.
First, have everyone take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room.
Okay.
Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for her
Oh,
so she
God.
can
Here we
try
go.
out the combat test program. So, follow me, everyone.
All right. Boom. Dog, you were outside like 10 minutes ago.
This is Parallax Corp
1 second.
Megatron Imagenesis Design Lab.
Oh wait, I gotta turn up auto.
15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of plain Arcadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut.
I can assure you, by the time I have sat down, he will be at the door again, demanding to be let in. Okay, not quite. Not quite. Anyway, let me reread that. Were born here 15 years ago. They immediately gained widespread social influence upon their
Today,
debut.
Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines.
Huh. Does Planet Arcadia really need that many Mechatrons? Parallax Corp have changed Planet Arcadia.
Imagine such as
Look at that guy posing over there.
which can be produced and discontinued at will, are the perfect residents for plain Arcadia, and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too.
Yeah, especially the latter, I'd argue.
In some people's eyes, being able to create an infinite army of Mechatrons would be even better.
Uh-huh.
Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in plain Arcadia?
Drawing the physical form, making a wish to AHA, submitting an application to the Department of Aberration Defense. Let's be boring.
Well, in a way, that answer isn't exactly wrong.
AI Imagine
But
then.
just like how
Ew.
human laws can't control wind and rain, an average of 220,000 unauthorized Imagine
Jesus.
come into existence each year through humanity's intentional or unintentional creation. And the Department of Aberration Defense can only turn a blind eye.
God damn.
Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork.
Oh, Vexus, you
improving
just have a
standardized
self-control
workflow
problem.
efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Right.
Oh, to think that even Imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
Don't.
That's
Don't.
nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar
I know, and I hate
2030.
it. Fair.
And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imagine?
That's why Parallax Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy. All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First
Okay.
step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Are we gonna have any amount of control over this, or is it just very, very linear? Investigate.
Please adjust the Megatron design parameters according to your needs.
Hold on. Dog 2 also needs to go outside. In the meantime, I'll also get my head a little snack. Hold on. I got chocolate. I got myself some chocolate. Woofers. Surprised that Vel's pants aren't white. I'm gonna move on from that comment. Anyway, adjust the Megatron design parameters according to your needs. Pretend to adjust the parameters, then restore to default. Open the preset parameters and carefully pick a set. Keep fine-tuning each parameter until satisfied. We're gonna be very specific about this. Oh god. Sven, welcome in. You did not miss much. We just started. While waiting for the blueprint to generate, it suddenly hits you. This is just a trial project. It sure is.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
There we go.
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
Both? Yeah, I want them both.
You got that right. The fully automated Imogenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards. Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Skrullum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
The Supreme Punch Tape.
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. But please, show me your Megatron assembly blueprint.
Submit.
No problem. The blueprint has been recorded. The Megatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Mr. Yang!
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Now
Man!
then, please follow my guidance to complete the Megatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the Megatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Megatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
All right, everyone. I'm heading out.
Alright. This will be connected to, connected to minigame. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Also, hold on. I feel like the sound effects are too loud.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame,
Whee!
one by one.
Oh.
Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Perlux doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems. Just step on it, bravely.
Ha! Points! Points! Is that it? Point! Right, that's how.
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burrs. And that's the magic that we at Perlux Corp are so proud of.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Give me all the coins! Give me all the coins! Give me all the coins! I want all the coins! want all of them. Gimme. Oh. Yeah, just the casual spikes. I wish they're okay. Actually, was there something over there? Oh well. Wait, what? Nope, hold on. Dog doesn't want to eat that socket side. On that note, I fear dogs may also be hungry, so feel free to stare at pom-poms getting hit by doors for another couple minutes. Wait, Blaze, your name is... Did I know your name was based on Blaze the Cat? Did I know that? Because that's like my favorite Sonic character. One of them. Did I know that? Maybe I did. I don't know. I forgot. That reminds me that I haven't played. I do have. Did Sonic Rush? Or is there one called Sonic Rush and like Rush Adventure? Because I think that's the one that I have, unless it's like a language regional difference or whatever. But I do have that one for the DS, so I should probably, I don't know, I want to replay that at some point. Yeah, I love Pom Pom just standing there, backed against the wall. Almost done, folks. We're almost done. Alright, your face. Theoretically, I am just about back. Okay. Okay, there we go. I don't know what it is with one of my dogs recently. Usually Bounty's the one that like you kind of sometimes have to force to eat. But these past days, like these past days, it feels like he is so hungry that like he'll eat his usual portion and then he'll stand there looking at me like, what do you mean that's all? I need more. But I don't know if I should give him more. Because like, his regular amount should be fine. So I don't usually, but interesting. Growth spurt? I mean, I don't think he's gonna get a growth spurt at 12 years old. Yeah, no, I don't know what exactly it is. Okay, how do I forgot I have a triple jump. Okay, just... God, the noises! The voices! The noises! The voices! Wait. Can I... No, I am too... I see. So it's always the one below. Okay, gotcha. God. There's so many... I have my headphones off, so I didn't realize, but there's so many noises. Wait, what do I do? Oh. Boop. And... boop. Summary of stream. Dogs want something and we like them for that. Exactly. Dogs be dogging, and we love them. Oh. Step. Anything over here? No. Okay.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm.
You got it, ma'am.
Good. We're done with the arm for now. Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position.
Oh. Coins! Bitcoin. No! No! I missed 2 Bitcoin.
Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame.
I had to mute until he got back. That is very valid.
artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Oh, no! 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 There we go. Wait, thing! Thing! Thing!
Activate the thruster and push the
Activate the what now?
The unit interface.
Activate the who and what now? Okay, how do I get there? Not like that.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Coralux Corp.
Hold on. Let me check something. Okay, I need to get this chocolate away from me. I need to get this chocolate up and away from me.
Now, for the fun.
I'll take it. Go ahead. It's lovely, lovely, delicious Milka chocolate, which is super fucking expensive these days. There we go. Yum, 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 yum.
Awaken! Daybreak Blade!
Oh, there we go.
Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly
It's
in the center
huge!
of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
You done? You done? In that case, one final time. I say final, but it's not gonna be final. Because it is getting cold in here, but I have the door open for the dog. I don't have a blanket for, I guess. I suppose I will console myself with Blanky until they're back inside. Mechatron, you're huge! There we go. I will take this. We'll do it like that. Alright, we have made so little progress because I had to keep paying attention to my dogs. I am sorry. That is nothing. That is nothing to me. Yeah, can I? Thank you. I mean, I have the door open, which just means it's cold. So, there's that.
A new hero is born right here.
Look at the rainbow star.
Step forth, Miss Little Raccoon, and become the guardian of Plain Arcadia.
Oh, we cut her off.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link.
So we're just in them. We're just riding a mech now. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Synchronization rate 15%.
Jesus.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
All right, bet.
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Is that also Vel's voice actor? Kind of sounds like it.
Little fanboy Cinderborn is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Ooh, the music. Okay.
I merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox.
This is wild. Yeah.
Those dazzling colors.
Oh god, what am I doing?
Train traversing through the stars.
Eee. Jesus!
A steadfast shield. What a powerful strike.
That is. Wait, can I heat the buildings? Yes. Ouch. Destroy everything.
City, what are you doing?
Oh, chest.
Smash it to pieces, hero. Just focus on dealing with the city's crisis and let Madame worry about compensation.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so it's all the orange ones. Can I not? I cannot run, so I have to make sure that I don't have to run too far back. Make it. I could not read that in time. Oh, can I not hit the loading screen? Nope, the loading screen is blocking my way. Hold on, big thing over there.
Duo Mention City has made it through the worst of it. Hero, do me proud. Or wipe out the monsters entirely. Hero, you.
First, I will get this little blob. In their very attempt to expose the world's ugliness, they only succeed in adding to it. That is true. You are so right. You are so correct. Surrendering the environment, it's fine.
The monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing.
It does look pretty sick. I'm not one for robots and mechs, but it does look very cool.
Walking towards us?
Please call me Galactic Baseballer. What's with that crazy getup over there? You can still recognize me in this form? That's right. Please refer to me as the one, the only Galactic Baseballer. I like that blue
Although
one.
the giant shadow crisis in
Oh, there
Duo
she is up
Mention
there.
City has been dispelled. The real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just as the old.
I
and
keep
new
accent. I am so sorry,
generations
ma'am.
of
I do not mean to skip your
You
lines.
will face off here to determine the victor.
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that sets the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver!
Is that Josh? No.
Skies, flanks of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azurling! Ka!
I feel like I know all of these voice actors.
Light blazing bright. The radiant bow of hope. Dawn Lance.
Cut through despair. Unyielding blade of steel.
Well, we know that one.
Never fades. Cinderborn.
Those both sounded like Josh and Sayu.
Darkness waits, and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
Sure. Hold on, where are we now? This is so cringe. You can't say that. That was so cool. Veld loves these guys, and Veld, well, he is cringe, but we love Veld. He's allowed to be cringe.
If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Plain Arcadia.
Nah. Also, yeah, he's already gray, so what color can I use? Which one did I press now?
Honorary. It's an honorary position.
Hey, Greg.
Oh,
didn't
I
you have
had
something
two,
to tell me,
apparently.
hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron, I imagine I'm you. I think
the blue is just further back, isn't he?
It's your adventure stories that give me strength.
Well, that's sweet.
So I'll give it my all from now on.
Oh no, they just are smaller. In that case, let me give you some pointers.
Now then, let's settle this on the horizon where the vengeance moon rises.
Yeah, no, he really is smaller, isn't he? Well, not anymore.
Come on! One and only Trailblazer?
Wait, enhance? Enhance. Oh, I like this music.
Where are you hiding?
Out of my way!
Wait, can I fast forward this? There we go. Sheesh!
As expected of the Astronaut's first hero, so powerful.
And done.
I'll leave the rest to you.
The honor is mine to cross blades with you.
As heroes, we'll never back down.
Can I get my ult? Can I get my ult? I'm about to die. Can I get my ult? Okay, I gotcha.
Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching her limit? Listen, those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one. That is limitless.
This is okay, listen. I have not really listened to the standard battle music. I have not really fought much on this planet yet. I have not paid attention that much. And if I have, I forgot. I have not fought many battles here yet. Sheesh! Oh! Got him! Alright, Queen, come off!
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
Why, thank you.
Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Well, yeah.
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse. It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Sure did.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators.
She really does have this kind,
Looks like
customer
the Daybreak
service
Squadron is
voice.
waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
All right, I'll be the head. So head.
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
All right, buddy.
Before joining
Easy.
Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are.
Okay, that's not Josh. For a second I thought, but
what
not
an
quite.
amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you.
I think.
After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
These robots are anti-element robot enemies. Not only do they have 80% extra resistance to their obvious element, blue, quantum, yellow, imaginary, also they advance their action if you attack with their element. That's actually pretty cool. Your team really gets along well.
Oh, you
I
bet.
like the music here.
Besides my senior. My teammates in the Daybreak Squadron are the ones I trust the most.
It's a shame, though. If she really could become the 5th member of our team, her recognition would rise even further. After all,
Gotta love the energy on this one.
just plain hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Dual-Dimension City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later. And that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha ha!
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion.
Oh,
Hope they
damn!
recover soon, and spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
There you go again. Casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path.
Attaboy.
Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
I mean, listen. We've had a guy on our train for like a year, and he managed to step out only once, like 3 days ago. So long as you stay true to your own path, you guys are all remarkable heroes.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
This is cute.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly,
Now imagine if
I
they
wonder
die
if you
too.
could take a picture with the rest of us.
Imagine if they're also killed off by the Herald of Death or the copycat.
Trailblazer, please take a photo together with us.
Oh, my senior's so
At least
close
strike
to
a
me.
pose,
My heart's
girl.
beating like crazy.
You're just standing there.
3,
Okay,
2,
better than nothing.
1.
Darkness wanes, and dawn awakens! The Daybreak Squadron arises!
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now.
Also the first enemy in the
right.
new endgame mode?
Want to say
Ooh.
goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Where is he? There we go.
Blue, yellow, you guys were amazing back there. If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers.
If only we could have beaten the Nameless! We were actually so close during that Megatron fight!
You were.
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Alright, hold on. Yep. Puppy, we're good. I need to get up and close the door. One death? It was fine. Don't go back outside. I was just about to close the door. One moment. I need to fold up this blanket. The giant ass blanket. Big blanket. Ow. Blanket has been pulled up. Ish. Close enough. Yeah. That floor is basically an anti-caster / archer challenge. Well, you know what? It's fine because I do not have like any quantum DPS because we don't get quantum men besides archer, and archer is not very built, and I don't have sparkle.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
I love their dramatic reading of these lines.
Senior?
You good?
Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing
I like this guy.
to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs.
Please don't get killed off.
Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears.
Yay!
But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
The desire to fight for others is a strength in itself. Strength in the Nameless' strong suit, that's true.
Silly you. There are plenty of powerful ones in this cosmos. But not everyone with strength chooses to become a Nameless. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others. That's a good place to start.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Anytime. Well, not anytime, but this time. Also autograph, yeah.
Could you please sign that famous line?
Rules are made to be broken!
That's the one! That's exactly it!
Rules are boundaries. And anyone who pushes beyond those boundaries becomes, in a sense, one of the Nameless.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
See, I know from the trailer that we're gonna see them again, but after Scott and Polwave and Costite, I always have a bad feeling now. Apparently?
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
Looks like I've got quite a few fans.
You're only realizing that now. That's your greatest advantage in joining the Phantasmoon Games. A story that's already spread far and wide.
Herlock's Corp's influence truly is something else.
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Perlux. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of Plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new imaginae. Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantasmoon Games.
Okay.
Let me give you a little reminder.
Detour over.
The rules of Phantasmoon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
That is true, yes. You seem to be very well-versed in this. That's not the word.
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Let's go, 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 go. Let's go, go, go. Down we go. Down we go. Test. And on we go.
Over here! Over here! Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen. Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun?
I did actually. I like that little section. A little dragged on a little at the start, but I like it.
Like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Aww.
Indeed. Seeing her so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as
Yeah,
ever.
you're only 80.
Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nyalux.
Miss Nyalux? Wait, where did she go?
Ah, there you
Oh,
are.
hi.
We've been looking everywhere for you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait. But he
Agent
said
Feld?
he couldn't find
Agent
any of you.
Field? This guy's the side agent. Then who was... Oh yeah, sorry. That just now clicked. Huh.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us...
Hey, listen, I'm glad we got her and not, Mr. Guy here.
Nyalux? Who? Agent Nyalux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Pearl
And how'd you get Pearl's ID?
Technology Department.
Is that like public
P30.
knowledge?
Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building? Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
No, actually. I can't believe she lied to me. I'm hurt. I did give her an autograph.
This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
She acted like
I need
it.
to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the end.
Unless she and Pearl are in cahoots. And Pearl is somehow acting...
Thank you for your help.
I don't fucking know.
Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way. Please
Sure.
inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Perlux Corp.
Hello, Mia. Goodbye, Mia.
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a
Another cutscene.
Mechatron army, based on what I saw.
Bubbles! Oh, this place. Pretty.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madame Pearl.
I
understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Pearl Lux employee.
Yeah, about that.
Spoil your enjoyment.
If you happen to see any amount of money deducted from your account at some point in the next couple of days or so, don't worry about it.
Valuable tech, blueprints, or top secret information?
No, Pearl Lux's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change
don't worry about
is
that.
an additional expense claim under my employee ID. Never mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse. Lately, mishaps have been piling up, like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over
Blaze, how you doing? Thank you for the raid.
Could you be referring
Heads up,
to
we are in the middle of the HSR 4.1 quest. So if you don't want to get spoiled, then feel free to dip. I will pause here for just a second. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we up to? Let me get some more water in the meantime. I forgot to say, I tried to pull for Ashvale Hyacinth by going back and forth between them. Oh, I see. I did that with, I do that with some characters. But lost to Bronya, which isn't bad since I never had her, and I think I'll keep the guarantee for 4.2. That's fair. That's fair. And Bronya is still a pretty good unit.
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district.
You stayed up till 7 AM during the quest the night it came out? God damn.
To negotiate the purchase of a mask of elation died in an unexpected incident. This party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning. Managing capital and managing a corporation.
Ooh, I never noticed the little gradient in her hair.
That is,
pretty.
An aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability. And I bear both responsibilities. As the executive officer of Plain Arcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world.
True, this was our second fake IPC guide.
As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantasmoon Games to a swift and safe conclusion.
At least this time I preferred the fake one.
Staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy. I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness, instead of sorrow and rage during the Phantasmoon Games.
Okay.
Therefore, I'd like to hear the Express's request. Trailblazer, please, tell me. What's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantasmoon Games?
Do we get a choice? Before setting off, you spoke to Himiko about your goals for the Phantasmoon Games.
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantasmoon Games with me?
Yeah, can we talk about the Phantasmoon Games? The goal of the Phantasmoon Games? You know, the Phantasmoon Games that we are participating in? That festival? That's the Phantasmoon Games. Can we talk about the Phantasmoon Games?
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantasmoon Games.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about? What games?
Something in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantasmoon Games are a little too vague.
The what now?
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything.
This chair is so uncomfortable to sit on for more than 10 minutes at a time.
Everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation. According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder, if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
I want Aha to be the leader.
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
That's, I love how that was also the only choice.
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture it.
I'm being dead serious, Mother.
I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea. To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute. Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to. Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with the IPC while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
That is, of all the things I could have thought of, that was not one of them.
Perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express, just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou.
That's on par with making Qingchua the general of the Yuchua, truly.
Support from afar. The only question is, will Aha agree?
Don't worry about that. From what I know about them, they'll agree.
Oh.
What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules?
Well,
Besides,
yeah.
They still owe the Express a debt.
Pom-pom, elaborate.
This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Akavili, complete with their signature and seal.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. The nameless Aha's debt statement. Solely for the sake of fun, I have, on numerous occasions during my voyage aboard the Astral Express, misappropriated and vandalized public property of the Express, hereby incurring financial losses to the Express and liability for third-party damages. Having received the conductor's earnest instruction, I have come to a profound realization of my transgressions. I hereby itemize all outstanding reparations below, to be settled at a future date. The itemized list of reparations due from Aha is as follows. Telemicrowave oven, quantity 1 unit. Supersonic slippers, 2 pairs. Optical camouflage cloak, 1. Anti-gravity levitation carpet, 1. Hater brooms bearing a striking resemblance to swords, quantity 2. Note, liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Akavili. Wait, jointly assumed? Wait, so they both... Wait. I'm sorry. Wait. Brooms bearing a striking resemblance to swords. Jointly assumed with Did Akavili and Aha sword fight? Broom fight? Leviathan tooth, 2 of them. Trimmed conductor's outfit. Organ dragonflies deposited by the mourning actors. Medical expenses incurred due to allergic reactions from the introduction of electronic mustard into the rice cooker. Graffiti removal fees for the statue complex of White Rolling Stone Planet. Repair costs for walls in the Museum of Animated Arts and recovery expenses for escape collection items. 3 portraits and 7 specimens remain unaccounted for to date. Incident during extravehicular angling. An erratic comet fish caused a collision resulting in damages to... I'm sorry, what is that? Okay, 3.141592.6 solar sails on planet Goldberg. Note, liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Akavili. I love that. I love that Akavili has participated in some of these shenanigans. Yeah, no, they're both idiots. That is amazing. Extravehicular angling. Also, hold on. Now I need to know, how did Akavili, I need to know how Akavili looked if they were like, they clearly had like a body with which to broom fight. Or could take on a certain form with which to broom fight and do this. Satellite unit from the Centurial Stellar Ring. 1/2, okay, however that works. 6-eyed yaks of the Duchy, whatever, of Hurante? 9 yaks. My god, we're only halfway through. This is amazing. This is beautiful. 1 anti-beast horde naval cannon sourced from the old Luntinium exhibition hall, and 1 artificial satellite neutralized via accidental discharge. Several pillows lost to the atmosphere of planet Sly during a pillow fight, inclusive of Conductor Pom-Pom's favorite bolster. Oh no! Fines levied by the Cosmic Paleontological Conservation Association regarding gastric ulcers in a void song whale induced by an unauthorized expedition within the creature's stomach. What the fuck? Xenohydras released from the custody of the architects. Roaring golden photos accrued multiple outstanding tabs at World's End in the capacity of a nameless. A shockingly lengthy entry, extensive enough to reach the ground. Crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie times 22, of which 3 were utilized as fishing bait, 9 dispensed as yak fodder, 10 deployed as projectiles against space pirates during a skirmish. Please accept my sincere apologies for the misappropriation of the conductor's labor-intensive provisions. Half an Astral Express! Deader, aha! This scrawled signature looks sketchy no matter how you look at it. Is this really from AHA themselves? I mean, what the fuck? Well, yeah, they had to have had some at least humanoid form, just like AHA did. I just want to see it. AHA's too. I want to see how they looked.
Passenger, use this to blackmail them.
What the fuck?
That one will definitely give in to your demands.
Hey, if this works, if that works,
probably.
So, you're saying you want
that is amazing.
To take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
The idea of AHA and Akibili just being a pair of goobers.
Logical extrapolation failed.
Yeah,
Success
not surprised.
Rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt. This request is far too lacking in structure, yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal
Dude,
a certain
please
kind
let
of
that
logic.
work. It would be so fucking funny.
If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed. As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so out of the box. I've learned something today. However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games, because I've joined as a supplicant.
You're not the first Stoneheart we've beaten, honey. Is it gonna be a boss fight? We fighting? Right here, right now.
Not a single rule in the Phantasmoon games requires supplicants to engage in combat, so there's no need for hostility between us.
A Planar Arcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them.
Aww, with money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
But the Astral
Yeah, true, that makes me
Express
wonder.
isn't your
Does
only
Akivili
partner,
have a
is it?
similar list? Does Akivili also have a dead list?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game. And I will do everything in my power to fulfill
Who is?
my
I mean, the first one would be
partner's wishes
Ashvale.
within that
Would the other
limited
one be excluding us? So maybe Silverwolf? She's here to recruit us. I don't like it.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
An ally like Sparksy? It's
not her,
true
don't worry
that
about her.
you defeated her and took her mask. But given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a...
Yeah, we don't mean her. Don't worry about her. Forget her. Besides her mask, I also have another one.
Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Xianzhou's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
That's right.
Maybe.
3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged.
I thought that says the concussion
After
remains
all,
unchanged.
As the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
Not necessarily an advantage.
An IPC senior executive. Plain Arcadia's administrator. A member of the 10 Stonehearts. Joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But, when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
She's right. Your identity is far too sensitive.
That is true.
You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly.
I mean, a lot of people on Planet Arcadia don't seem too fond of the IPC, despite, you know,
all they see is the
Pearl's
all-powerful
influence.
IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
People don't want to see the IPC win.
A sharp observation, I must say.
Rightfully so.
Quite impressive.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this.
Yeah.
Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
Oh god.
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history. I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge.
At first, she was just your regular, sloppy Gen AI engine.
I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantasmoon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
See, and that would make her
Is this your
an
personal
actual
pursuit,
AI
or
artist.
the IPC's demands
Emphasizing
on this
the
world?
artist part.
Both. The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare. And they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Nope.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those 2 supplicants who haven't surfaced yet? These 2 individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery.
Which would that be? That'd be the Cthulhu-esque mask and Silver Wolf?
I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them.
I forgot.
And I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
Wait, I forgot. Who do we have? We have 8. So we had Sparksy, Trailblazer, Pearl. Oh god, my nose. Ashvale. Oh god. Hold on. I've got something stuck in my eye. Oh no. Oh no, 1 sec. Okay, we're good, I think. Gesundheit, thank you, thank you. Fox mask and the fox mask, okay, yeah. So who do we have right now? We have, Trailblazer, Pearl, Ashvale, Sunday. Fucking the Cthulhu one, Silver Wolf. Fox. Who's missing? I forgot. Who's missing? I'm forgetting someone. Oh yeah, and Sparksies. Okay, those are our 8. Cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on... Okay, hold on. Build a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Hell of Death tragedy. I'm going to share this piece of information with you. Okay, but at what cost?
A tiny sliver of your reputation. Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles? Or shall we continue?
Let's continue. We're good. We're good. We're good.
I was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name, how about Star Rail Fest?
Star Rail Fest? You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Correct, but not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just a small part of it. The real stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
I should put up the walkthrough of the quest, just to check how far along we are.
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those 2 unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
I mean... what's in it for us?
What could be more inspiring to the people of a world than standing face to face with heroes of the cosmos? That's an enormous amount of wish power. And the Astral Express is the very source from which this wish power originates.
Do not trust.
Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes. I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return,
I don't trust this.
Wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt.
Deal. Don't trust it, but deal.
Choice. Before the Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all.
Ooh.
I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Cold, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
That is a weird pen name.
Doesn't Perlux own the rights to the Fluffy?
Well, yeah, it doesn't mean that they made
Since
them.
their debut,
or they made it.
This author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor.
Yawn.
And likely persuade them to attend a signing, stoking the excitement even further.
Leave it to us.
Now that we've reached an agreement, I'll leave it in your capable hands. My secretary will be in touch to keep all parties apprised. By the way, before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento of our first collaboration.
Oh. Didn't Veld leave that in Penacony last time? Is that the same one, or is it just a chip?
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony, and I was particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune. So please, keep this chip with you as a symbol of good fortune for
it's
our
not
future
yours though, is
cooperation.
it?
Take care.
You're giving someone else's good fortune.
We'll be
You're giving someone else's gift to us. I don't think that's how that works, man.
As your private detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to reenact the blood-stained games.
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you.
Oh.
Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Hidden beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come. Now that you've taken up the mask, let's talk about payment. What do you want? The same as always. Money?
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the bloodstained games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads. After the Herald of Death incident, the victims' families collectively received compensation so massive that it could fill any gaping wound. So, I figured, maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Plain Arcadia expenditures. But here's the interesting part. This item was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report. Care to guess whose books this money went through? It was you, the omnipresent IPC.
Ooh.
To be precise, it was the IPC's technology department.
Do I smell a cover-up?
Astronomical compensation.
Oh. Not voiced or just bugged, possibly. Why would a lethal incident on some minor frontier planet cause IPC scientists to hemorrhage funding? Oh god, my nose. Ah! Stop. Stop that. Don't tell me they're moonlighting as philanthropists on top of their research work.
Following the usual human drama tropes, am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able
The
to
dramatic
dig up
clap.
all this information really shows your connections and capabilities, Detective Ashvale.
In movies, a big shot like you usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun. I'm afraid you've learned too much. And bang! That's when the gun goes off. And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashvale, tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
It's not about the money.
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million.
She's really trying.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family? Tell me, why did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million? I know you've
Man,
always
give
needed
it
money
up.
for cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it?
I'm not your lackey, Intellitron.
Hell yeah,
Tell me
tell
the
her!
answer.
500 million? I could pretend there's a glitch
Fucking
in my
drop it,
calculation
Jesus
process and make
Christ.
it a cool billion for you. Money or answer? Your call.
I want the answer.
unexpected choice. It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much.
Wow.
Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
True.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death. Last member of the Intelligentsia Guild, School of Evolutionary Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed.
Marcus Antali. Have we heard that name before? I don't recall it. But have we heard it before anywhere?
Miss Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings.
I feel like I remember that one.
Have the clearance to access those records.
I feel like I remember the name Yabali from somewhere.
No wonder. So, that guy was practically IPC personnel, give or take. That also explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is truly dead.
Okay, I gotta look this up. I feel like did I read her name at some point in connection with, was it like mentioned in Ratio's story or something? Hold on. HSR Yabuli. Unknowable domain lore? No connection with the guild is noted to be an intriguing one. Okay, no, maybe I read it there at some point. I don't know, but interesting. Interesting.
A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries.
Is it?
Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Eonic game.
Wild sentence, by the way. Yeah, even if there's a serial killer going around murdering people, nah, we got other things to worry about. It's whatever.
Is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Miss Yabali took away everything that man left behind.
Okay,
except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world.
Okay. To make you understand, that branch of the Intelligentsia Guild... Wait, that branch of the Intelligentsia Guild got basically killed by Polka because during the Scholar's Strife, they almost revived Rupert and as such almost created Rupert 3. Gotcha, thank you.
And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too. Based on my extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of control.
No wonder you're in such a hurry to end the games.
Mr. Ashvale, I've always respected you. But right now, I need to rely on your strength even more.
Respect. When I was younger, what I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me. The passage at times not exactly kind, is it? Deal, Madam Pearl. But I will require one more.
Marcus was the last survivor about Weird Child. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for that.
This new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any.
Ladies, thank you for popping in.
By the
How are we doing well
authority
today?
vested in me as CEO of Plain Arcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge.
Okay.
Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
God damn. Ashvale POV. Let's go. Sometime later, somewhere in Dimension City.
My friend, I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing dead weight. So do me a favor and pay me back for that drink with this bullet.
Hold on. This simpler fit? I like it. I like it. Also him without the hat? Loving it. It's basically like it's basically his current outfit just with less accessories. Loving it.
Just do it, you coward! Let me die as a Galaxy Ranger before I turn into a monster of abundance.
But shoot me.
Oh no!
I beg you.
By Skybo above, may you have a pleasant dream.
Not knowing who you are, not knowing why you exist here, that isn't life.
In ancient times, humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered. But now, in an era where you can get food delivered to your door with just a tap of your finger, effortlessly achieving that 2,000 calorie goal, humanity has lost its way like never before. Tell me, will the Phantasmoon Games bring a new direction to this world, Ashvale?
What's wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger? Well, don't tell me you want to go back to the days when everyone was starving and at the mercy of the harvest. 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the goals beyond 2,000 calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon Games holds up a mirror to
why does it say cal
them to see
above?
their truest selves.
Like, I know that's short for calories, but holds up a mirror to humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves.
I'm just a detective. Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
My apologies. I just heard you joined the Phantasmoon Games and couldn't resist asking for your thoughts. You've met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
On us. Judging by your expression, it seems less like a hot potato and more like a sweet fruit.
I still don't trust you, man. I really want to. But something about you is so off.
I think the key lies in the word copycat. To prevent copycats, you kept the Herald of Death's modus operandi from 15 years ago under wraps. Which means...
There's only a few people who could reproduce this killing method with such precision. The investigators from the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
Detective Kuchiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes
Bringing it up.
from the Phantasmoon Games.
So, I'm the prime suspect now. Is that it?
You're definitely suspicious,
Just a bit of
ma'am.
minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for investigating those two categories of suspects, we've been doing that for a long time already.
Like, even if she is not the copycat,
It's been 15 years.
I still believe that she's at least in some way connected.
Families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Dovebrook District and chose to move away. I remember seeing that in the case files you sent me. They even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
I wonder, after all these years...
Probably not.
Have they managed to heal the wounds in their hearts?
Maybe they have. After all, they go by a new name now. The Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Ah, you mean that charity with the slogan, Healing Smiles, Healing Arcadias?
Before he died, Kostad mentioned that group to me. He said quite a few young people in the gang left without looking back, just to join them.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles, huh? A charity that helps people escape their pain and find happiness, offering free counseling, medical care, all of that good stuff. Sounds like they've turned over a new leaf. How could you call them rivals to the underworld?
I dug a little deeper into them, and found something interesting.
You mean your monkey dug up something interesting, right?
Same thing.
Okay. Mr. N dug up something interesting. Have you heard the name of the sponsor behind the Research Society? Her name's Fullwish.
Mm-hmm. That name rings a bell. Wait, isn't she the boss of Fullwish TV? I think she
makes sense considering they're the same name.
Too. This is getting a little too coincidental. Just like every case you've accidentally cracked before. Mr. Ashvale, should I compliment your keen instincts or your incredible luck?
Luck's a part of a detective's toolkit too. Anyway, whether Fullwish is
I do think
guilty
it's
or not,
interesting.
we won't know until we look into her. That's why I asked you here.
I do think it's interesting because there does seem like the way that Ashvale is currently interacting with Kuchiba and the way that he spoke to Pearl are definitely different. Like with Pearl, he was a lot more competent. And here he's, you know, still drawing the conclusions and you know, presenting them and all. But he's letting himself be called out, I guess, a bit more. Research Society of Happy Smiles Mutual Aid Seminar Notice. Dovebrook District New Life Project. Public recruitment and mental healing seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. Confused about the future, don't know where to turn, is the burden of life suffocating you. You crash onto your bed after another grueling day, drifting aimlessly through the tide of memes, orc talk, feeds you. But when the screen fades to black, the reflection staring back reveals the truth. You aren't smiling. You can't quite recall when it began, but you seem to have lost your reason to smile. You try to force the corners of your mouth up when facing the mirror, but all you feel is a sense of alienation. When was the last time you really smiled? Worry not no more. The Research Society of Happy Smiles is here for you. Amidst the endless violence and spades of grisly crimes plaguing Dovebrook District, the Research Society of Happy Smiles is hosting a week-long mental wellness seminar. We are here to ease your burdens, answer your prayers, and help us all weather this storm together. Once the star of the smash hit, Please Be Happy, and the people's beloved daughter, now the president of the Research Society of Happy Smiles and director of Fullwish TV. Fullwish will also be making a special appearance soon. Together, we'll banish the gloom and rediscover the joy we've been missing. No appointment needed, just walk right in. The Research Society of Happy Smiles is always right by your side.
Dovebrook District New Life Project. Public recruitment and mental healing seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. And she's the speaker? Holding a seminar at a place meant to bury past trauma. The very site of 2 bloody incidents. Miss Fullwish's audacity is certainly impossible to ignore.
So what are we waiting for? It's time to drag Dovebrook District's old skeletons out into the light.
Are you talking? Yeah, I'm almost there.
I want more happiness.
That's a lot of people here.
This place is buzzing. Are they all here waiting for Fullwish to grant
I
their
thought he said
wishes?
this place is bussin'.
A rich person like Fullwish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers. I'm less curious about who she'll help than what she wants for herself.
If money could really accomplish everything, the IPC wouldn't be eyeing this world. My bet, I'm sure that Full Wish wishes the tragedy 15 years ago never happened. Erasing history. Can the laughter really pull it off?
In past victory records, there have been countless and often bizarre instances where the victor used the elation's authority to change reality. You have to understand, the Phantasmoon Games isn't just some wish-granting lamp. What makes it irresistible is that it turns the one who wishes into the genie.
That's quite alluring. Have you heard about the noblest worm, Ahami, godlike? It became the happiest creature in existence. Happy enough to burst apart, leaving no intact body behind.
Or so they say.
Your knowledge of these unofficial records is enough to rival ours. Since you see things so clearly, Mr. Ashvale, why sign up for the games?
Miss Kochiba, is that a rhetorical question? Or are you fishing for a confession?
Fishing? Don't be afraid. Now that you're a supplicant, public officials like me no longer have any authority over you. I'm guessing what you want goes beyond a straightforward act of revenge, beyond a vigilante execution carried out in public. If you were only out to avenge friends, with or without the Phantasmoon Games, someone like you would toss laws and decorum aside and do what needs to be done.
True, probably.
So tell me, Mr. Ashvale, what do you actually hope to get from the games?
Consider it a mystery. If I make it to the end, you'll know the answer.
That worm has been
before
mentioned a lot of times.
Well then, I'd be honored. Just don't let your wish ruin our lives here.
Daily life here fits like a tailored prison uniform.
Ooh.
Wear too long and you forget what your bones should feel like. Ugh. It's time to break free.
I want
Look
to
at these
break
prisoners of
free.
routine before us. Full Wish hasn't shown up yet. Let's talk with the members of the Research Society. Maybe we can coax something useful out of them.
All right. Try to communicate.
I got called into another chat with the boss today. Never thought he'd care about me this much. Everyone is smiling at me. The office feels downright cheerful.
Unsettling.
These days, I go home.
I did
change
part
my
of the
baby
Ghost
boy's
Peppy mission. I
diaper,
didn't finish it
help
yet.
My daughter with her homework, prepare tomorrow's lunch, and clean up the house. It's hard to describe how satisfying that feels. When Emma left me, you must have left the kids to me for my own happiness. When I look back, I realize I was someone who had it good. And I never understood how lucky I was.
Right? All thanks to Miss Foolish.
Okay, holy
Yesterday,
colt.
During my tumor removal, the anesthesia wore off halfway through. I squinted and watched the doctors pull all kinds of things out of my stomach. There was this lump still twitching when they cut it out.
Don't tell me you laughed.
I used to be too weak to even get out of bed. But after the society's treatment,
Okay.
I am almost ready to walk out of the hospital.
Isn't that amazing? I kind of want to see someone slice me open too. It should be fun.
Hey, did you two hear about the Sinwish Syndicate?
You've come to the right person. My neighbor got a visit from their debt collectors.
Okay,
You should
these
have
seem
heard
like
the
very
racket.
well-adjusted individuals.
I saw the news too. Those parasites who ruined the peace, who kept people from being happy.
Where can I join? Maybe I won't be sad about losing 50/50s anymore. Yeah, with a side effect of wanting your stomach to be cut open, maybe.
Extorted you too?
Something like that. Still owed their underboss tens of thousands of credits.
God damn, dude.
So your debt's wiped clean.
I don't like this.
Pretty great, huh?
I don't like that. I don't like this. Hold on, I gotta turn the lights on. This is unsettling.
Almost time to wrap up the assignment again.
About as unsettling as this chair is uncomfortable.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, Lady Megatron. How have you been?
What's with that voice?
Good. Since I joined the Research Society, I've made so many new friends.
Oh yeah, like the elation has always been very unsettling.
I always had to work 3 or 4 times harder than the other Megatrons, just to keep up. A lot of Imaginae think factory-made types like me don't count as their own. And humans look at us and see soulless machines.
Oh, that's sad.
If every sentient being has a home, then even the scrapyard is closed to me. I'm not even considered recyclable
Well, that's
waste.
unfortunate.
But here, in the society, no one cares what I am or what I can do. They just see me as a normal person.
Congrats. You found your home.
I don't like this guy's voice. I don't like how soft and
everyone here are my family.
like weirdly cheerful it is.
Talks to you.
Of course. You mean you can't hear them? Guess you're not happy enough yet.
I hate that.
Don't worry. Once you join the society, you will. No pain, no tears.
Jesus
just
Christ.
pure joy. The society makes everyone happy.
Chat, join the society. They make everyone happy. Jesus fucking Christmas.
Looks like it's about time. If the star of the show doesn't show up soon, the crowd's gonna burst with anticipation.
People can't be happy around here anymore without being judged. Yeah, that's it.
Everyone.
Yeah, that's it. Uh-huh. Hello, ma'am.
By the Master of Elation, may they bless all souls and grant them smiles. Are you all happy today?
Very happy!
Thank you for your smiles. They're like lamps in the dark. So precious. But before we celebrate the elation, let me share a memory drenched in tears. It once dragged me into the abyss. Yet, it also taught me what the elation really means. As you all know, 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Games, the shadow cast by the Herald of Death swallowed this place whole. That day, I lost my parents, my classmates, and the others.
Kindness 2, Dangshu 3. Which one's it gonna be?
The little daily chatter. All went silent under that crimson dusk. After that, for a very, very long time, all that remained of my world. A door shut tight. A room steeped in silence. And a wound in my heart that would never heal. Just hearing the words, Herald of Death, made me shake uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape.
You know what? That's heavy. Goddamn.
And leave with them. Back then, I was just an empty shell. Breathing, beating, but lifeless inside.
And this is where the unsettling part's gonna come back in.
Away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on my door. She didn't offer empty words of comfort. She just looked me in the eyes and asked, "Child, would you try stepping outside this door? Out there are many people."
Okay, well that's very encouraging. So how did we get here?
But together, we can start picking up the pieces, one by one. She smiled at me. A warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the master of elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing, and some had lost their loved ones. Each of us bore a different wound, but every wound got deep. And yet, what truly moved me wasn't the pain. It was how, beneath those scars, they still reached out to one another, offering a smile to a child who'd stopped crying, lending a guiding hand to someone lost. They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. That was when
the girl on the right, like right behind me, looks like the one from Ashrael's trailer, a little bit.
Silence of my heart. The smiles passed from one another through mutual aid is Aha's most precious blessing. It does not belong only in the small room of a support group.
So far, like this entire section seems very legit, and you know, like very easy to get behind.
Each time we share a true smile, it's as if we
and now it slowly feels like we're getting off track.
All suffering fades, all pain is healed, and everyone knows what true happiness feels like. That's why the Research Society of Happy Smiles was founded.
And now we're losing the plot.
This divine smile with all of you.
Oh dear goodness.
Everyone, I have questions for you. When was the last time you truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, do you ever feel like your days are looping endlessly?
Directly calling them out too.
Repeating until it suffocates you.
Yeah, like honestly, it's not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to be an outsider job. It could just be Fulwish herself, you know, getting lost in the sauce and radicalizing.
You're right.
Miss Bellwoods, you left school full of dreams, only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking loneliness behind that lie.
Please, help me.
Oh boy.
And Taija, did the cold exclusion at school and the indifference of the adults who should have cared build a wall around your heart? One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again.
Yes.
When we were born, no one had to teach us how to smile. But who would have thought that one day, even smiling would become
She's
so
definitely
hard?
pulling at people's heartstrings.
Once, our world was blessed.
That's
by
close to home with the
Allah's grace.
rejections.
A gentle world in canvas, painted in elation. For centuries, humans and Imaginaes lived freely together in that eternal haven. Until the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation violently tore us away from that sanctuary. They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization, imposed their so-called standards of happiness, and told us that life's ultimate joy lies in self-focus.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Focusing on yourself and prioritizing yourself in itself isn't inherently a bad thing.
Dazzling material desires, blinding our hearts. They fed arrogance and prejudice into our minds through the network. Making us chase pleasure for ourselves and forget that true elation is found when we smile together. Wish power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle where heartfelt laughter used to ring. We drown in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not being enough. And in all that noise, we can no longer hear Aha's gentle voice. Elation, the truest light of life itself, is being eaten away.
The IPC definitely, I feel like, yeah, the IPC definitely contributed to this radicalization.
To death for scraps, and my boss doesn't even notice. And those useless loudmouths online, they do nothing with their lives.
Hey, listen.
Yet constantly judge
Preach.
everyone else.
The IPC is nothing but a nest of vampires. They're feeding off of us.
Also preach. And now we're getting back to creepy.
Look around you. This land was once blessed by the master of elation. And yet now, it's overflowing with misery. Everyone's chasing their own happiness, but in doing so, they wound others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone
See, the thing is, like, her words on their own are not bad.
Smiled.
The things she is saying are very much like understandable and
gave me that smile.
Easy to follow.
A smile.
But the moment you talk to the other members, they're like, man, I wish I could have my stomach sliced open once. Or no pain, no tears, no suffering ever again. Just be happy. Just be happy. Just smile. That's
with another. Can you truly
where
grasp
like the extremes really shine through.
It isn't just giving a smile. It's embracing the power that Aha bestowed upon us to smile. Join the Research Society of Happy Smiles. I'll help you rediscover the smile buried within yourself. And Aha will grant your life a transformation. Our mission doesn't end with finding our own smiles. We must bring them to the world and spread true happiness across all existence. While others pray to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
Whatever you say,
man. To fulfill Aha's wish?
Yes. To still every cry of sorrow. To wipe away every bitter tear. We will build, no, rebuild. A world where smiles never fade.
So,
and elation never dies.
How much you wanna bet that this Aha is, number one, not really Aha, is either, either help? That was creepy.
What's your take, Detective?
I don't like it, is my take.
She's so far gone, it's hard to make sense of it.
Then let's not overthink
Like,
it.
either she is
Let's talk to her
incredibly
directly.
delusional, or she actually is hearing some kind of voice, but it's not Aha's. Dear goodness.
Miss Fullwish, I'm Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'd like to have a chat with you.
Ah, I see. You're here about the Sinwish Syndicate case, aren't you?
So you were expecting us.
Oh, I heard the news. The entire Sinwish Syndicate massacred in Dovebrook District. Ah, such a cursed place.
I'm thinking destruction, maybe?
But I still pray for them.
Where's our
May
stellar
their
on for this
souls
planet?
Rest in peace.
How merciful of you.
Sorry, what did she say? I still pray for them, I love how unimpressed he sounds.
How merciful of you. Though rumor has it the Research Society of Happy Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations, turf. Sounds like plenty of reasons for conflict, don't you think?
Are you suggesting we had the Sinwish Syndicate killed? For conflicted interests?
Wait, that's not what I said.
You know nothing about our finances. Every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with the compensation from 15 years ago. We don't need a single cent from our members.
Does she have a slight accent?
When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook. Tell me, Miss Kuchiba, someone copied the Herald of Death and slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this time?
We never released that detail. How do you know someone's imitating the Herald of Death?
Oh, that noise.
Isn't that what you've been waiting for? For the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely?
What is that laugh? Sorry, what was that laugh?
You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information can be sealed off at will, do you? From the very day the murders occurred, the news has long since spread online.
Huh.
The Sinwish Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom.
That is unsettling. That is very unsettling. That face in the top right corner. Oh, I missed it.
Please pay no attention to baseless rumors.
Rumors? And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true.
Oh, I don't like that voice.
The new Herald of Death really does exist. Otherwise, why do you suspect me? Only someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right? Everyone! You heard our conversation,
jeez.
didn't you?
Yeah, my first thought was Assad Pramad. Which, like, for a second I thought, what if the person, like, talking... Oh, now I see... Oh, you mean that? Oh, yeah. Oh, I hate that. For a second I had the idea that, this alleged Ahab was actually Assad Pramad.
The Herald of Death has returned. He's here, in Dovebrook. He's slain the entire Sinwish Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage of the Phantus Moon Games.
What are we doing?
Oh, the Herald of Death? Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
That's a funny voice, though.
He's immortal? A demon? He
And I feel like now she's gonna turn it around somehow.
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world? Wouldn't that be doing something good?
Yeah, Sister Mechatron is right. Those
Okay,
thugs deserved it.
I'm sorry.
Back from the dead? Lies! The IPC kept him alive to wield him as their weapon.
I need someone to shut these people up like right now.
Officials. 15 years ago, you failed to let him get away, and that's why he's back again now.
Stop with that.
Everyone, there's no need to panic. Remember who you are.
Oh, ew. Oh, ew.
Who live beneath Aha's brilliance. Who have claimed happiness and cast off the shackles of suffering. Once the herald of death fed on our fear and tears. That was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those around you. There is no fear left in our hearts. No tears.
I self-educated myself on 3 YouTube videos.
All that remains.
That's all I need.
Is resolve, happiness, and faith in the elation. The Research Society of Happy Smiles will protect this world. Etch this into your hearts. The happy do not die. For even death cannot touch a heart filled with happiness.
What's going on? There's something very wrong about this woman.
You think?
Yes, as long as we're happy.
Oh, ew. Oh my god.
We won't die.
Oh, that's very. Oh.
Happiness is our weapon. Happiness will destroy the Herald of Death. Happiness will save this world. Operation Spread
What
Happiness.
the fuck? Jesus.
Let happiness infect everyone and spread to every corner of the sky. Make the Phantom Moon smile. Make Lord Aha laugh until they cry for us.
Yeah, flowers. Flowers. Smiling flowers. Can we get out? I don't like this anymore. I didn't like it from the beginning.
Silence!
Okay, mother. Yes, ma'am?
My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now.
But you can see how
rest
the
assured,
moment she...
I'll cooperate with any investigation.
The moment
from the
Katiba
Department
yelled,
of
they all,
Operation
like,
Defense
snapped out of it.
Or the Security Bureau. And of course, I'll fulfill my civic duty. Whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death, or the various upheavals surrounding the Phantasmoon Games, the Research Society of Happy Smiles will handle them appropriately. What we
Ma'am,
protect is the
you're
future
not supposed to be
and the
handling anyone, I
smiles
think.
of plain Arcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that yearning within your hearts. Would you like to join us?
to embrace eternal
Wait, wasn't Ashvale going
happiness.
to join in order to obtain information?
I'll pass. But
Okay,
I've
never mind. He's
got a
just
feeling
given up on that.
we'll
This would have
meet
been a good
again.
time. Oh? Wait, is that?
Miss Fullwish, thank you for your cooperation.
Was that the?
Hopefully, next time we meet, it won't be
Cinder,
like this.
Cinderstone. Buddy, what are you doing there?
May
Get
the
out of there!
Master of Elation watch over all and bless you with the everlasting smile.
Huh. Oh no!
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility.
Is that still like Ashvale's voice?
You're the one who should be dead, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I think it is. Oh dear.
Join your brothers. Let the gears grind to a halt. Let the hands fall still and end that life of yours that was never meant to be.
Sorry. That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Nothing to worry about it.
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Fullwish is a much slyer fish than expected.
Anyway, back to happy music.
But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Huh? Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre.
Oh.
How did she know that detail? When we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports. She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Now stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she made a lucky guess as one of the victims. Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
So, Mr. Ashvale, did your lucky radar start blaring when it came to Fullwish?
Typo. No question mark.
There is something very wrong about that woman. You saw
We
the way she
established
played
that,
the
yes.
crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking skills. She could very well be a supplicant in disguise.
What if she's the Cthulhu mask?
Still, this whole run has been smooth to an unbelievable degree. We got our bearings in no time at all. So, let's keep our prized fish in the pond for now. Fullwish is not going anywhere.
You're right. It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist and media tycoon. Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even Mechatrons. Judging by their crazed enthusiasm, I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Fullwish. But I have my ways.
Mr. Ashvale, coercive interrogation is strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it somewhere I can't...
Don't get the wrong idea. I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering.
Yep.
By the way, ever watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
Your monkey is quite the child at heart.
Anyway, come on. Let's go get in autograph from our heroic
Okay, we
film
are gonna
star.
talk to him. Okay. How far along are we? How far along are we? I assume we should be at least halfway through, right? Ish. Almost. Okay. Let's see. We are gonna take a little 10-minute break, and then we're gonna continue. And Fuyad, I kind of agree. The cave was annoying, but way less creepy. Anyway, 10 minutes-ish, and then we'll be back. And we're back. Yeah. I believe I should be good for another half hour or so, probably. Let me get these. And let me get this. And team lineup. Oh, is it because the story verb? Yeah. We're good. Anyway, let's continue.
Is that him?
Cinder!
Don't interrupt.
What? You lost him?
Oh.
Not even close.
He is waiting.
Hey, why are you two following me?
Oh, we're just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron trying to get an autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
Mr. Ashvale, don't prank me like
Cinderborn,
that.
that was like
me.
Cinderstone? No. Cinderblock? No, that's an Ace Attorney meme.
Really?
I knew it was Cinder something.
Cinderborn, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you? I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fullwish?
Why are you there?
She's been nothing but a kind, lawful person who spreads happiness to others.
Buddy!
You heard about what happened with Sinwish Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fullwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
So, did that monster really kill Mr. Polwave and Costide? 15 years and he's back? This demon? How many more lives must he take?
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the incident, right?
Yes. That monster took my parents that day. But what's the Sinwish Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fullwish?
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's for certain. The Sinwish Syndicate case, on the other hand, has copycat written all over it. And Fullwish is a suspect.
So, just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects?
No, not just because you're survivors.
What? Are you gonna interrogate me too?
If that's what you want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just want to ask you a few questions about the Smiles Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions. I have nothing to say. 15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas, their eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood. Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, a jinx. It was the society that gave me the chance to live the life I have now.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once. Old Polwave helped you deal with those relatives.
Listen, Mr. Ashvale, the debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweet summer child.
As well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death out from the shadows in their name and see justice served. That is my duty.
You're in over your head.
Sure are.
The new Herald of Death is very dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
You think we're just a couple of kids playing superheroes with masks, right? Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I aren't the easy pushovers we used to be. Yes, I haven't had my transformation surgery yet.
That is weird as hell, by the way.
A Mechatron warrior in battle. We are real heroes here.
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about the society.
I have nothing to say to you either, Miss Kuchiba. Neither
Okay,
of you
but
are
what about your hero? What about your idol?
Well
hi.
done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile Society warms our hearts.
You're following me?
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Foolish. Oh, we're not going to just let this slide.
Would you look at that? The hunters become the hunted.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating, we'll gladly give it to them.
Bet.
You have 5 minutes for questioning. So make it count, Mr. Asheville.
5 minutes
Now
to
yours.
kick their asses.
Never expected my first miracle as a supplicant to be teaching thugs. I mean, lawful citizens, a lesson on the streets. Let's get this over with then. And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest. Fair warning. I'm out of practice. You get hurt. It's your problem.
Sure, but you sure about that? Oh, really? Really?
Beasts slaughter each other.
I love that line.
Never withholds. Eye for an eye. Watch over you.
Alright, overkill, but that's fine. Oh, never mind, it's 2 waves.
Mr. Asheville, I have to stop you.
Oh, there he is! There he is!
Fight to the death.
Stars echo.
Now, farewell. I see through you. Eye for an eye.
It hurts a little. But
This is, I hate this.
There's something seriously wrong with you all.
Oh yeah, there is.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
It'll probably make them
What's
happy.
the matter, defender of the city? Are you
Ooh,
scared?
I love this shot of his eyes. That's so pretty.
This is the real Phantasmoon Games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elations game. 15 years ago, at dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Sinwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day. You mentioned a conversion surgery earlier. Are you saying that all society members underwent some kind of unknown modification?
Yeah, dude, that's wild.
That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all. Humming along merrily even as they bled. Does this have anything to do with the surgery? What? Nothing to say? Fine by me. 3 minutes left. That's long enough for me to question them. Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground.
Alright, bet.
Hey, lackey. Wake up.
Pain should not exist.
Okay, thank you for nothing.
Smile. Please smile.
Where's the last one? Okay.
The laughter. Don't let it
Kojima, hey, how you doing?
You have 5 minutes.
Okay. Complainer, you're good? Okay. That's a lot of smiles and a lot of happiness.
Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
I hate this.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is... the small procedure that official members receive. They call it the happiness surgery.
Uh-huh.
A prick of the needle, no more than a mosquito's bite. The doctor puts this small thing inside your eyelids.
Oh, ew.
Even smaller than a synesthesia beacon. And
ew.
More convenient. People who have had the surgery say that it soothes all your pain and suffering.
Brother, you cannot look at these people and go, yeah, I like that.
Your body becomes stronger, and your mind clearer and more focused. A state where you can truly receive happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery yet, right?
And you better not get it.
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over.
Yeah, you better keep thinking.
But the rest of the squadron had it, and they've all become happier.
Have they?
They say it's the necessary step.
That's what they meant.
Becoming a true superhero that safeguards
That's what they meant in that
everyone else's
conversation.
happiness. Mr. Ashvale, what should I do?
None of this, I can tell you that much.
The surgery won't make you stronger, nor will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength. Go now. I have some cleaning up to do.
Ooh. A lobotomy. In essence. Let me get those coins, but I cannot get the last coin. Wait, can I? Man.
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
About that.
People have all been processed by the Smiles Society.
Process is such a gross way to describe it, but it is accurate.
Heck, who knows what method they used? It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering.
I
and
wonder if
despair
it's
and gave them
reversible.
bodies like steel, incapable of feeling pain.
A lobotomy done by a corporation.
Say,
you could make a game out of that.
Treatment that the medical ethics committee would approve.
As if. I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Which means Full Wish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected. The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. But here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
See, here's my question. Like, clearly this doesn't seem to be that big a secret, so why has no one done anything about it yet?
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans. If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation.
I mean, sure.
After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious, Kojima?
It's only human instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
See, there's the thing of, yes, on the one hand, it is their choice. But on the other, this is a fucking cult! That's how cults get ya! That's how they fucking get ya!
Not a crime. Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely has something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashvale, we need evidence to solve the case.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache.
Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Foolish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible so this weapon could spread maximum panic.
You mean the Star Rail Fest? Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan. Robust enough to
Whoops, quell any unrest or something.
You are staring right at him.
Haha. Yeah, like it is straight up. Oh, Danhang and Sunday. Keeping watch, maybe?
According to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts.
Oh.
Since it stopped here, that means...
Hey!
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are.
Hey, girly!
Throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate.
I'm sorry, we didn't
Now
steal
you're
shit.
skulking
Well,
around and
well,
following us?
well.
What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
General Yao Guang of Yu Chui has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence within you that comes to my mind is Shuhu. The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres.
Gross.
The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
Was that a smile?
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Silverwolf, I am so sorry you have to witness any of this.
Thank you.
I'll pass.
I love that shot.
While General
More
Yao
of that,
Guang's
please. That's
divination
fun.
may foretell a death battle between us, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable.
True.
I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure
What
that
kind of tension is this?
hunters won't endanger my companions.
Don't worry about it.
Or the future of this planet. Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's Slave written in your script?
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Oh, wait, I saw...
Should I congratulate you?
I just saw Nicholas quote retweet this scene. Shall we throw a party?
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect.
Is this the Heated Rivalry, the TV show I hear so much about?
The General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless. There's another power here beckoning me.
Oh?
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Perhaps there is more than one.
Oh no.
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
Oh no!
Do they have support from other factions?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles.
Oh, up close and personal.
Just like you did in the past. That's as far as I'll go.
Did you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
Silver was like, should I go? Should I, like, leave you two be for a couple minutes?
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba. Oh.
Hey, you two. Why the long faces?
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Of elation,
I just have my fun. Don't throw me back into the creepiness.
Come on, smile. Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you.
Thank you, but I'll pass.
Never mind, we're good.
Another one. How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Well, 6 exactly. Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this research society of happy smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at SparksyCon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
Oh.
A strange sound?
Laughter.
Yes.
Oh,
cheerful,
actually.
Happy laughter echoing in their heads. Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal
I don't think they give 2 fucks about any of
Whatever
this.
that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42.
Huh?
Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken record.
Jesus.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am
That
happy.
is so weird.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable
What if it is a
group.
Stellaron that
Beneath
is
these calm waters,
harmonizing with the
undercurrents are far
elation
more turbulent than anyone
somehow?
imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent.
Oh.
I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through it. But
well,
I know it hasn't
she may be on...
That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Yeah, she may be off on another space-time
Let's pray she returns
jump.
soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise, this Arcadia built on happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
Alright, back to us. After some time, you and Marge pay a visit to the author of the Fluffy.
Blurry QR cult? That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name?
Maybe the author's eyes went blurry after too much drawing. He's a dual-dimension city horse. I mean, blurry QR code. Code. I mean, if the QR code is blurry, you can't read it. You can't access it.
You're taking it a bit too literally. But it's not impossible. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart. I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in Plain Arcadia. But after that memory bubble movie, A Holy Grail Stay Night, Old Odie produced, became a massive hit.
Don't mention him.
Express's adventure stories spread
we don't talk about old Odie.
Fluffy started gaining popularity. Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew.
Another villain, perhaps? We just gained another loyal fan. I still think we do the royalties, yeah.
Royalties? You're being way too practical. It's a comic where we're the protagonists. Someone's giving us free publicity.
Male horse babies are called cults? Oh!
According to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Sure is.
Turn left at the first intersection, then turn right, go straight for 200 meters. Wait, this is the Furbobo Weekly newspaper? Oh, don't tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo. No wonder he rarely shows his face.
I spilled water on my mouse.
Let's go upstairs.
The pursuit of happiness with a Y. Okay. I believe this is a good stopping point for today. We are... Okay, let's see. We have about 3-ish hours left. 3-ish hours left. I don't know if we'll be able to do it tomorrow, but we'll be able to get at least close to the end, and we may just finish it up either on Sunday, I'll try, or on Monday. We'll see. We'll see. But I thank you all for watching today. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Did we get a message from Ashvale? No, no message from Ashvale. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Anyway. Unless it... Not yet. Whatever. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably not finishing the quest just yet. But making more progress. I will now head off and make dinner at some point. But yeah. I wish all of you a lovely rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. Consider checking out, following, subscribing to the Blue Sky, the Twitch, the Twitter, the YouTube, the Patreon if you like anime reactions. And, yeah. That's about it. See ya tomorrow. Another... Oh, ma'am, excuse me. Excuse me. Could you not jump into my camera? Thank you. See you at some point. Bye-bye.